everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene and today's video will be my favorite things of the month of October. October is always a month that gets me so excited because I really love autumn season and spooky things and all the orangey decorations. As you can see, my room is already full of them, and pumpkin carving, all kinds of cliche stuff about autumn. I am for it. So this month's favorites will be one of the most fun ones of the year. Talking about decoration, the first favorite of this month are these lovely prints that my friend Eclera, who I met because the cover art of my YouTube channel here is made by her, and she has an Instagram account where she has been drawing a lot of amazing art, and she finally started her Etsy shop, so I didn't miss the opportunity to take me some prints, and I decorated them here right behind me, and I just really love them. They give such an amazing vibe. And also, just to say, her color palette is exactly my favorite color palette. These warm hues, browns, yellows and oranges, they are my favorite colors as well, and I hate the color purple, and so does she, and I really love her art. She's very talented and she's started her Etsy shop in the hopes of one day paying her bills and being an artist and making her passion into a job. So I really think that it's important today to support artists, especially the ones that are just starting out. And so yeah, definitely check her Etsy shop out. I think she really deserves support because her prints are very beautiful. Definitely support her, you won't regret it because it's just going to spice up your room like it did mine. So next favorites in the list are the items I have tried from the brand Mila Vert that I just found out recently about, and I took a few things from their shop and I just couldn't be happier with them. I already showed you a sweater from their brand in the last video and some of you guys really loved it. A vegan sweater that is big, cuddly, warm and minimalist and useful and amazing quality, ethical, is just a yes. It definitely goes into your multi favorites naturally. So yeah, it's not the only thing that I took from their shop. I also took a scarf, and here they are. I just really love the quality. This is a sweater that you've seen in the last video. Sorry, it's a little bit bright here, but it's really big and cuddly and warm and cozy. So, and the quality just, it's so soft, it's thick, it's so comfortable. I really love it. It goes with everything that I have. And now that I live in France with my boyfriend Gaetan, I really needed some big warm knits, and this does it. It's really layerable as well. And I also took a big scarf from their brand, and it's a huge scarf. This is how I like it because I like when it like really drops. It's really a big scarf, and I just really couldn't find anything like that. I either found ones that were really cheap quality or like fast fashion, or ones that are made of wool. But Mila Vert is a vegan brand. Obviously they don't support animal products, clothes made of animal products, because for example wool is extremely cruel, and if you do not know, as I always say in every video, definitely Google why wool is cruel, as well as all the other things like silk, down, leather, you know what I'm talking about. Just don't buy animal materials when you're buying your clothes, because fashion isn't supposed to be cruel. Fashion is supposed to be wholesome and artsy and beautiful, and animals don't need to die for you to be stylish. Yes. Okay, next favorite of this month is a perfect autumn lipstick from the brand Inika Organic, and it is an Australian brand. It's vegan and cruelty free, and I chose the shade called After Dark, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. You guys know that I am not a very big makeup person. I do not feel comfortable wearing too much makeup. The maximum I usually go for is an eyeliner and a lipstick, and it's often only a lipstick. So it's hard to get into my favorite makeups list, but I really love the shade of this lipstick, and it's vegan and cruelty free, which is obviously obligation. The packaging is really nice. The colors of the packaging just reminds me of Chanel lipsticks, which are not vegan and are not cruelty free. This is why I'm no longer buying them, but the packaging of Chanel lipsticks are very beautiful. So yeah, the color is really gorgeous. The texture is quite not creamy, so like I had to kind of rub to get the color, but once I got the color it was not drying, and it stays pretty well, and I just really like it because I think it's a perfect shade for autumn. And I actually looked for this shade and never found it, kind of a brick red, and I'm talking about even when I was not vegan, like I had all the options of non-vegan lipsticks. I was looking for this shade and I just never found it. So this shade After Dark is a must-have, I think, in the autumn makeup collection of anybody. Not that I have a makeup collection, but you know. Yeah, this is another favorite Inika organic lipstick in the shade After Dark. Okay, so the next favorite is one of the favorites of the month, is this lovely bag from Angela Roi, and I have been waiting to get this bag for months and months because it was out of stock on the website of UK, because I live in Europe and Angela Roi is an American brand, if I'm correct, and they don't ship worldwide, meaning I had to get it from a resale website and I had to wait for it to get restocked. This is the Eloise Satchel from Angela Roi, which is a vegan handbag brand. They make absolutely gorgeous, minimalist, absolutely useful and beautiful designs that are so high quality. Just love this bag. It's very sturdy looking, the material, everything. There's a suede interior. Woo, my wallet is in there. So the interior is vegan suede, and there are two handles, a short one and a long one. The hardware is gold plated and just everything about it is beautiful. And this, when you look at the side of the bag, it has a sort of design which is like an accordion. I don't know if that's what you call it, and just love it. It's the perfect size for a daily bag. It's one that goes with all the daily outfits that you can create, because I have another small black bag from Mini sur Terre, but it has a golden chain and crocodile leather looking vegan leather in the front, and it's kind of like fancy schmancy, so I can't wear it all the time in a daily outfit. Sometimes I have like so casual outfits that I just can't wear that one, and so this is filling that gap in my wardrobe. I am in love. It just became my favorite bag, and yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. The quality is impressive. The leather is vegan leather, but you can almost not tell. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's very beautiful. In love. So the next favorite is this lovely vegan egg replacer powder that I have tried already in several cakes, 3 birthday cakes and I think 3 other cakes, and my boyfriend tried them for burger buns, and every single time it just worked better than anything else, better than eggs, better than all the other vegan replacements that you can try. At least obviously it depends why you're using the eggs for in the recipe. We have actually a vegan patisserie book where you learn to make cakes and stuff like that in a professional way, and there they use ingredients like tapioca starch and santan gum and things like that, and in certain specific quantities, and this just includes all of those ingredients in the correct quantities, and you just mix the powder with some water and use it as eggs in your recipe. You can even make kind of meringue, I don't know what's in English, you know, those fluffy egg things with this, and I really recommend it. It's very easy to use. It's not going to work for every recipe. I mean, you're not going to be able to make a frittata with it. You just have to use chickpea flour or tofu in that case. because you have to understand how eggs work in omnivore cuisine to be able to replace them in vegan cuisine. This is by the brand Free and Easy. I think this is the brand, and this is the packaging. And it has been working like a charm. I really recommend it. It's soy-free, nut-free, vegetarian, vegan, wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and all of that. And one box like this goes a long way, really long way. As I said, I already made a lot of cakes and we use it in a lot of other stuff, and we didn't even come halfway through the bottle and the box, and it costs €3.80. So yeah, recommend. If you're struggling with cakes that are vegan, just try this. I mean, you don't need to replace cakes every single time, and you can definitely use other things, but at the beginning, if you're becoming kind of discouraged or you just don't want to deal with it, you can try this. I think you can also find it on the internet, and if I do find it, I will link it down below. But don't get discouraged, you can still make amazing vegan cakes just by using soy yogurt or vinegar or lemon or just nothing instead of the eggs, depending on the recipe. So don't be discouraged, but if you really want something that works really well and is easy, that you don't have to think too much about, definitely recommend this one. So these are all my favorites of this month, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, definitely leave a like and your comment, and remember to subscribe and click the subscribe bell button to get notified every single time that I post a new video. Thank you so much for your support. This channel has been growing a lot in the last months, and especially this week. I am so grateful for all of your support. I couldn't do it without all of your support, and thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye!